Hi there, this is Don Moody of HandymanReality.com. I'm sitting here in the Lowe's parking lot in Edmonton, Alberta to talk about Home Depot. See, I ran into a person in the plumbing aisle that wasn't all that friendly, and what I was looking for was just this pair of nuts while I was buying a pair of faucets, and I decided to come to Lowe's now. I think actually I'm going to bring all of my faucet business over here. Unfortunately, when you're stuck between these suppliers and their exclusivity stuff, you can't get everything from one of them or the other, unless you want to make some concessions along the way. So the one thing I'm still going to buy probably at Home Depot is mirrored closets, just because I prefer the brand they sell. But anyways, we're here to talk about plumbing, and we're here to talk about this particular type of a line. This is a supply line for a faucet. Normally, faucet under the sink. This is a nice, quick, easy way to attach this. Supposedly real reliable. It kind of looks that way in a way, just because it's all this braided steel stuff. This anti-burst. Whereas the lines I used to use never burst to begin with, and they usually attach to a valve that sticks out of the wall with this connection here. What I'm finding is I maintain a lot of revenue properties, and what I'm finding is that right here, where this is all crimped together, I'm getting leaks, and I'm getting leaks a little ways up, where all of the rubber inside has washed away on the hot line. Often happens in older buildings with boiler systems, and this is flooding bathrooms because the valve's on all day long. Its on-off is actually up here for the tenant. When this bursts or starts just hissing away, a lot of times people aren't home, so it's flooding the apartment below on me. Now, on my YouTube channel, there's 2 or 3 videos of these types of lines where they're crimped here, and this crimp either leaking or the line itself leaking. Now, what did plumbers used to use? By the way, I only really buy Moen faucets. I see no reason for anything else. I like Moen because they're generally simple. I can still get valves or cartridges for them on faucets that are like 50 years old. So what plumbers used to use was this poly tube. Nice simple gig. It has its own plastic ferrule, because these valves often come with a brass ferrule. The brass one you throw away, slide the nut on, you slide the ferrule on, and it screws onto a valve like so. When installed correctly, they last decades. The thing that it needs is this nut up here at the top. I can actually still buy some of these lines from Home Depot. The problem is they've removed the choice to pick up the nut. So now I'm stuck buying something that I know 5 or 10 years down the road may be accessing my insurance, and that's unacceptable. Besides, I like a lot of my customers. I don't need to feed them this kind of garbage if I can avoid it. If they, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel for the manufacturers and stuff, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I need an effective solution. and an effective solution to a problem that never needed fixing to begin with. Because that, installed correctly, never leaked in probably a century. It's only for the ease and speed of use that this has come up. And these are showing up more and more at plumbing manufacturers as well. So, this has been Don Moody of HandymanReality.com discussing braided stainless steel supply lines for faucets and how you might prefer an actual poly line with a brass nut and a plastic ferrule to attach to the valve. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye now.